Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live build. We will be building some more of the Shin Musha Gundam. Just gonna turn down the music on my end a little bit so that I can hear myself a little bit better. How's everybody doing? Hello, Andrea. Hello, I can't read that name. I'm sorry, I wish I could. But we've got quite a bit of the Musha Gundam done so far. We've got the legs, we've got the waist, the skirting is all done. And today we're going to be tackling at least the chest and the head. So this is going to be fun. We might actually be able to get maybe one arm done. I don't know. It depends on how quickly everything else kind of builds up. Thanks for complimenting the music. I've got everything Warriors that I have playing right now, and let me know if the music is too loud or if I'm too loud, etc. We can adjust these on the fly. So how's everybody doing? This is just kind of going to be a nice, chill hangout kind of sesh while I'm building this. So, you know, feel free to just chime in the chat if you have any questions, comments, what have you. I'm just going to be building this and talking for like 2 hours at least, probably. So anyways, let's get started. So first off, we need to get E7. So luckily I have all of my parts and all of my runners off to the side here. So this should hopefully be relatively easy. I'm going to try to do my best to snip these off here so you guys can see the whole process. Just like we've been doing in the last few streams, which if you haven't seen the last few streams, you can check them out over on the second channel, Gildart Gameplay. You know, gotta plug at every moment that I can. Hey, Shin Loki! How is it going? Hope you're doing well. Here. Go. Gonna need a couple of parts for this. E and H. I forget which color H is. It looks like it's at the shoulder, which would maybe be red? Well, let's find out. Yeah, we've got a couple of different Warriors games up for the playlist. Got some Samurai Warriors 4 2 going now. Let's start with this side. 16 and 2. Let's see here. There's 2. Now we need 16. Where are you at, 16? Now, I know some people like to panel line their inner frame, but unless it's going to be visible on the outside, I don't panel line this. So, this way. Yes, that looks good. So now we need H. So this is going to be the hard part. Oh, music is very loud? Okay, let's turn that down. Let me know if that's any better. Alright, so now we need to find H. H is black. Note to self. Okay, now we need H2. So this one, these nubs are nice and small, so a single snip should do it. there's the first peg for the arm. About to finish Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I've never played that, but I believe I have it. Yep. I've actually got it on the side here. Bam! For the Wii U. I don't have it for the Switch yet. I actually still have my Wii U hooked up, too. Alright, so the other side we need 17 and 1 for E and 1 for H. Which, I'll get the H out of the way here. It looks like we're going to need the H later on as well for the chest. Okay, so let's get 1. Still a little loud? Alright. See, this is all a work in progress. I don't stream too often. Let's try turning this down. Minus 27. How's that? I am going to try to stream more often from my PC. I just need to kind of change the setup just a little bit so that, you know, it's going to look nice and it's going to be more functional. For me, anyways. Woo! Okay. And there we go. And this is nice and easy, too, for me, because there's no cockpit. Because there's no pilot when it comes to the Musha Gundams. Not much new on the Switch version. Well, I mean, that's good to hear. I'll probably pick it up on the Switch eventually, because I would like to... Like, I'm hoping that they will eventually put out Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Switch. And hopefully, you know, that way I can unplug my Wii U eventually, because, you know... Underneath this desk, because the TV is, like, over on this side over here, but, like, underneath this desk, it's like a frickin' fire hazard. So the more consoles that I can unplug, the better. And really, like, the only games that I would play on the Wii U right now is, well, like, the only games that haven't come out on Switch that I still have on Wii U are Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and Sonic Lost World. Which, the only reason why I'm not going to be... Well, I'm tempted to get it on PC, but there's Nintendo-specific DLC for Lost World, so, you know... I don't want to miss out on that. Am I going to be getting the Chrono Cross remaster? Eventually. I've never actually played Chrono Cross. I've only ever played Chrono Trigger. So I would like to play it at some point. Okay. So let's get this neck part out of the way. We need F. F? What color is the neck? I can't see from there. I'm gonna guess it's one of the gray ones. Because this is based off of the RX-78. And I am 100% correct. Okay, so this is probably going to be one of the ones... Yeah, this is going to be one of the ones that I am going to panel line. And I'm also going to double snip the sides of this. You know, you can tell that this was before... Bandai started understanding how to properly place things on their runners, because, you know, if this was a kit in modern times, the nubs would not be on the sides of this neck. So there. Just want to snip this nice and clean. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a nub mark. This isn't the best nipper that I could have bought, but it's the only one that I could have got for the price anyways. Alright. Oh, before I get too far into this, let's grab a couple of Q-tips. Luckily enough, my stash of Gunpla equipment is, like, right next to me. Partly because, like, usually if I'm building Gunpla, I'm building it right here anyways. Did Xenoblade Chronicles X even, like, sell well? That might be the reason why they haven't ported it yet. I honestly don't know why they don't port over at least the Zelda games. Okay, so which way does this go? The big side goes down. Cool. There's that. Done. So let's get H back. Okay. Oh, wait, no. We need C first, which is probably one of the white ones. No, it's one of the red ones. So again, we're going to be double snipping anything on the outside of the frame. Just came off Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, was getting bullied by Musha. Damn, I still need to do the true Dynasty Warriors Gundam levels. I think I'm on the last 2 stages of that scenario. And I am in the same boat where I keep getting just absolutely wrecked. And I'm not doing too bad. You know, just chilling out here, enjoying the Gunpla build. How are you doing, Serene Gamer? Glad you could make it out to the stream. Well. Try to get this nice and clean. I don't want this to bleed too much. But you want to get that definition, that good definition. I do kind of wish, though, that the true Dynasty Warriors Gundam stages were a little bit easier. But no, you have to play it on the hardest difficulty. Like, not just the hardest stars, but literally you can only play it on hard. It doesn't give you the option to play it on easy. Or even normal. That's supposed to go in there. Perfect. Alright. So now we need to get H8. Since this is black, we're going to do another double snip. It's always like, the darker the color, the more these freaking nubs show up. Man, I haven't played Destiny 2 since Halloween. It's been a long-ass time. I've been very focused on trying to get a lot of the stuff back from when my hard drive broke on me. So I've been mostly trying to just gather gameplay footage. You know, Chelsea's been helping me out with recreating the assets, which has been amazing. So what does this go on? This way? Ooh, Jesus. Might need this. Yep. Oh god, had a heart attack there. Okay. This is fun. I love working with small pieces. God damn it. Come on. Fucker. Come on. Do the thing. Please. And there we go. The developers, you mean, Midgar Studios? Was bought by, Nacon, right? Damn. Well, hopefully that's a good thing for them. Like, if that's, what they wanted. Like, I really enjoyed that game. Even through, like, the flaws that it had playing it on Xbox and, you know, even the PC version isn't, like, void of glitches and things, but I enjoyed that game. Like, that's one nice thing about being able to, like, receive codes and review games is, like, sometimes there's things that would have flown under the radar. Like, I probably would have just waited to get that game. But thankfully, Plan of Attack, like, reached out and were able to provide. Get rid of my nubs there. Alright, last part of this page. We need K, H, and K. So these are gold parts. There's K. And H is black. Cool. So let's get K4. That's this part here. Those nubs don't look too bad, even for one snip. And what was the other one? 13, which I'm actually going to panel line this on the runner, because it's such a small freaking piece. You don't want to run the risk of, like, either breaking a piece or missing a bit of detail in the panel lining. So it's always best to, for certain parts, to just panel line it on the runner. And we need H5. I do find that sometimes I just need to, like, double check my numbers when I'm snipping pieces off, because, like, you know, this looks like it does in the instructions, but that doesn't mean that this is definitely the piece that I need to cut off. I've run into that situation a few too many times, and then I've lost the piece that I accidentally snipped off, so when I really needed it in the instructions, I was like, oh god, where the fuck is that? Might be the next game you're gonna buy and probably physically too. Nice! I do want a physical copy just for the collection. I like to, like, even if I'm not the biggest fan of the game, I do try to own a copy of every game that I review. Woo, Jesus. Just call me Mr. Butterfingers. It's all I'm good at doing when I'm building. And where's that Q-tip that I was using before? Okay. That's gonna go on like this. Beautiful! And then that is supposed to move, but it doesn't. Oh well. I don't move it anyways. Let's move over here. And we're gonna need that K back. We're gonna need this guy. Alright. More panel lining. I've actually started to use the pour type panel liners, so like all you would do is touch here and it would fill in all of the line. The only thing is it involves a lot of waiting, which isn't very fun on stream. It would be fun and, like, wouldn't be too bad if I had a second camera for a face cam. But I only have the one webcam, and I don't know if OBS is good to capture two webcams. I don't know. I'll probably buy another camera eventually. But it won't be until, like, after we've done all of these Gunpla builds leading up to Musou May. I also still need to get the X weapons for Orochi 4. I don't think... Wait. No, I don't have a single one. I've got, like, the rare weapons that would have been in the vanilla version. Alright. Next, we've got a bunch. Oh, man. Okay. A and B. Well, let's grab B first, because it looks like B goes down on here, with A on top and A in the vents. So B 25 and 26. Over here. Here we go. The outside of this runner is very thin, and it's like bending ever so slightly. But I want to get a nice clean cut. The less nub marks, the better. Try to get this nub a little cleaned up here. There we go. Alright. A little bit of panel lining to do here. Okay. I'm also trying, for the first time ever, so the stream is... We're not only live, but this is also going to be recording a version of the live stream for me. So that hopefully I can upload this to the second channel very quickly. Not only very quickly, but also, hopefully, in a higher quality than usual. There we go for that. And hopefully this doesn't mess... Doing it this way, hopefully it doesn't mess with putting the other parts on. Also, feel free to make any requests for music. I don't have literally every soundtrack on here, but... You know, if there's one that you want to hear, let me know. I'll see if I have it. There we go. Oh, yeah. This is the good shit. We're not skipping this one. Alright, I think this is A. This is A. So we need A 29 and 30. These ones right here, which might be best for me to panel line on the runner. There we go. Can't wait till this is, like, complete, because it's gonna look so goddamn good. And then when I get the Musha Mark II done as well, like, that, it's just gonna look so good! These are some nice small nubs, so shouldn't leave too much of a mark. So that was 29, so that should go here. 30 on the other side. Just gonna set that aside while I do this. There we go. Make sure they're on nice and tight. And we need 31 and 32. These are a little thicker here. This one's nice and thin, so that shouldn't be too bad. You've got it right, Shin Loki. This is, like, literally my favorite song of any Samurai Warriors game. Preferably, I do prefer the very first one. I think the composition in that is better than in any other iteration. And I forget which one is which. We'll figure it out. This is fine. Everything is fine. Alright, and... there we go. And next batch. Yeah. Did Samurai Warriors 3 have a City of Flowers? I can't remember now. I think I have Samurai Warriors 3, or at least a partial soundtrack on here. Yeah, and I don't see City of Flowers here. No, I don't see City of Flowers. Even though all these track titles are in Japanese, I have on iTunes, I have it set so that the sort name is the English title. So I do have a way of reading which song is which. All right. Okay, we need C2 and E6. C was one of the red ones, wasn't it? Yep, there's C. Okay, let's double snip this one. This one looks thick. And then once we're done building and panel lining the waist here, we're going to move on to putting the decals on it. And sneak in there. There we go. Okay. Gotta love getting that panel lining in. I seriously cannot wait to, like, display this on my desk. Display the two Mushas next to each other. I think that's gonna look so sick. And I'm gonna try to hold off on filming any live footage for the Musou May videos until both have been built. So, or at least I can film the first Dynasty Warriors Gundam stuff after I've built Musha Mark 1. But everything else would be nice if I could build Musha Mark 2 first. I mean, if that can't be done, then, you know, that's okay. Man, I need to play Strike Force. I need to find some time to, like, just jump online with some friends and play this. Alright, now we need the E6. And that's E6. Yes! This is such a good version of Sacred Ground. So this goes on the back here. Maybe? I feel like I'm missing a part, because there's space here. Oh, this, once it goes on, you can't really see that space. Okay, cool. Let's get the decaling going. Alright. Not a whole lot to decal on this one. This one is 43. This one right here. That goes right at the top. Which will be nice to hide that little num mark. Not perfect. Oh, shit. Wasn't perfectly centered. There, that's better. God damn, this is hard to read. And 4 is on the chest here, right underneath. God. Let's grab it from this side. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier. How does that go on? I think I'm gonna need to take the red piece off. Or I wonder if I can just take the whole piping off. Just stick it on that. Stick this back on. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's get this other side off. Get 3 on here. Try to get it right in that corner. Get it nice and straight. Yep. There we go. Is there anything else on the chest, or is that it? It looks like that's it. Okay. It looks like there's something right here, but there's nothing pointing at it. Oh, it's number 10. It says it on this side, but it doesn't say it on this side. Oh, you're not straight. Come on, get off. Okay, let's try to get this corner here. Nope, you're not going on straight. No, I'm not liking that. Never mind. Can I put this back? There. That's fine the way that it is. There we go. Whoop. Did I? Oh, no, I thought I broke a piece off. So there we go. Got the chest all nice and done. Now it's time to get the head. We're gonna get ahead in life. Okay. This is involving mostly parts from A. Actually, is it all parts from... I think it's all parts from A. That's gonna make my life a whole lot easier. Alright. Let's get this piece. That's gonna have the eyes and the cameras on it. Grab the sticker sheet. And these stickers, with the exception of the eyes and cameras or anything like that, I absolutely hate them. With a motherfucking passion. Okay, let's get the eyes on first. Try to get this nice and straight. Oh, come on. There we go. I think that's good. And then we need this symbol in here. Everything, like all the symbols for the stickers are actually in like Japanese characters. Oh, come on. Meanwhile, the decals, the sticker decals are all in numbers, and all the dry rub decals are all in letters, so... A5. I thought I snipped you off good enough. There we go. All right. Get the lines in on this guy. These are almost too thin and too deep to get the actual marker in here. So we just have to hope that the ink gets in enough. And that looks good enough. And that should go on like so. There we go. Now we need A2. And this guy. We're gonna do a mixture of things on this side, because we want the vents to kind of pop a little bit more than the rest of the panel lining on it. So we're going to panel line the mouth vents in black. There, that looks nice. And then we're going to panel line the sides in gray. There we go. Let that dry a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Gotta love it when the panel lining just looks fantastic. Okay, so A4. Oop. I'm actually just going to set that there. And we're going to get the lines in here. Even though you're probably not going to see this side too much. It's still good to just panel line just in case sometimes. Cool. I'm actually going to panel line the inside of this, even though I know a sticker's going in it. Just in case that panel lining does give it a little bit more depth. There we go. Try to get that inside. And now we need one of the polycaps. B. This one here. And we'll get the other camera sticker on after we get this other piece on. Go. I'm going to set the A back. And let's get this panel lined as well before we put it on. We're going to panel line this divot here where the Vulcans are. Not only will that look good for the panel lining, but it's also going to add that depth to it. And we're also going to panel line down here where the V fin is going to go, so let's get this wiped off. And some of you might have noticed I didn't panel line everything with the gray, and that's because, again, there's vents on the sides of the helmet, so we're going to panel line that with black. Again, to give it that nice amount of depth. First, we're going to get the inside of the Vulcans there. And then Try to clean that up nice and quickly so it doesn't darken too much. Oop, Jesus. Just watching me fumble here. I forgot to get gray in here. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's get these other stickers on here. As much as I hate to use these stickers, I'm not going to try to paint this on either. It depends on, like, what you're building and, how serious you get into it. Okay, come on, just get in there. Because, like, you don't have to panel line everything. It will make things look better. You don't have to be so intricate with the decals. Like, you don't even need to put decals on. There's some Gunpla that I have where there's no decals at all. I don't think I have any in arm's reach right now that are easily accessible. But yeah, I've got a couple of master grades where I chose not to actually put the decals on, and, you know, they look good. It just depends on how much work you want to put into it. Okay, so now we want to put... Oh my god, they both Japanese symbols look very similar. I think it's this one. The other thing about building Gunpla is, like, choosing which grade to build. Like, this is a master grade. This is something that, you know, you may want to build if you have that experience. But if you don't have the experience, you might want to start with a high grade or an SD kit. Like, I'm not saying that you have to build, because you don't. It's all up to how you feel. Do you want to build it? Do you want to try it? Because, like, let me grab an SD kit here. So this is the SD Shahodun. And, like, he was super simple to build. I didn't have to put these stickers on, but I did. You know. These builds are super simple, but then, like, you also have your high-grade kits, like this guy right here, which is just so much easier to build than something like this. It is smaller, so, like, the scale isn't quite as large. So again, like, it all comes down to what you want and if you want to get into this. This is probably my favorite Hulao Gate theme. Okay, so now we need to get the back part on. This is gonna be fun for panel lining. I have so many memories playing this stage in Dynasty Warriors 4. And, like, right now, as I'm trying to play through Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper, like, I'm still, like, playing through this a couple of times. The good old fine detail panel lining silence. I always didn't really like Dynasty Warriors 4 Lu Bu's voice. It just didn't feel as intimidating as Jameson Price. Like, his voice is iconic Lu Bu. Anytime I hear him in something else, like, that's all I hear is Lu Bu. Like, he voiced a police officer in, what was it? The great, oh my god. The Great Performer or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. It's a really good anime. But yeah, anytime he spoke in that, that's all I heard was Lu Bu's voice. This one. There. God, this is looking fucking good. Ugh. Oh yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9 Lu Bu is not intimidating at all. Like, there's only a handful of voices in Dynasty Warriors 9 that are actually pretty decent. After hearing it more, I actually like Cao Cao's voice in Dynasty Warriors 9. I still prefer Dynasty Warriors, like, 5 through 8. Pretty sure it was the same voice actor in 5. But, yeah, like, there's a couple of voices that aren't too bad. Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu's voice are pretty spot on. But they're, like, overacted to begin with. Like, those are the type of characters that you want to overact. Okay, and A14 and 15. And these also have stickers on them, unfortunately. Now, I wonder if these stickers will be easier to put on after the fact. Let's try putting this on. This is not the right side to be trying to attach this to. Go. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, no, that's still not good. Nope. Fuck. Maybe this will be easier just by using my hands instead. Nope. God damn. Maybe I should match it up on this side. This does not look good. I fucking hate this. Oh, I'm probably going to need to paint this myself, but fuck it for now. I'm gonna leave it. Let's try to get this other side on without destroying the sticker like I did with this. See, stickers do not look good on not only a round object, but something that is, like, elevated and divoted. Like, fuck this. I hate this. God. Like, it probably doesn't look bad from a distance, but, like, I don't know if you can see the... you can kind of see the folds of the sticker there. Oh my god. But now we're done with this until the weapons, I think. Now we need A1 and 16. There's one. 16 is here. Let's actually get the top one a single snip, and the side one, let's do a double snip on it to try to get that nub as clean as possible. I want to try to get that a little bit cleaner, if possible. Okay. And on here we go. Why are you loose? Oh, this was undergated. Oh my god. Did it say? Oh, yeah. Well, it kind of did. It doesn't say it the way that it usually does nowadays. This is a kit from 2008. And there we go, we got a head. And those stickers do not look good. Like, I don't know if that's coming across in the video very well, but my god. I am gonna have to at least paint these. Probably the most disappointing part of this kit. Now, I don't think there's any decals to put on the head. Let's just double check. I mean, there's ones that it looks like you can put over the sticker, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Let's move on. Yeah, we still got the arms, the shoulders, the backpack, and the weapons. So we're doing really good. I think it's just going to be like maybe 2 more streams after this, at most, to finish this guy. And then we can move on to the Musha Mark II. Just fixing my hair because of my headphones. And we're gonna grab some water. Remember to stay hydrated. Okay. Time to build an arm. Specifically the right arm, I guess. Okay, we build the right arm, then we build the right shoulder. It looks like. No. Right arm, left arm. Okay. Let's see where this is gonna go first. We need E. E26. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Okay. And PCA. And slide that in right there. And now we need L. Which one's L? Is L one of these ones? H, F, I, M. Which one is L? L is white? Okay. L17. This one right here. Oop. Kind of surprised that there's a white part, like, underneath the shoulder. Usually they just go with gray. E46 and 44. Yeah, Naruto, since I am streaming from my PC, I have been able to set up this chat to come up on the video, so you can kind of see, you know, where where I am with the chat. But also, like, if you can't catch all of this video, you'll be able to watch this on the second channel, Gildart Gameplay, with the chat in real time. So, you know, if I'm referencing something that was in the chat, you'll be able to know what it is. Which I don't know if people had a problem with to begin with when watching the VODs, but I know personally I would have preferred to be able to see, you know, what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need to panel line this, but I'm going to panel line it just in case. It does look a little visible, so let's do that. There we go. Okay, so this is the right arm. So let's put that on right now. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up. Okay, we need E back. E13. Where are you at? There you are. Now this doesn't look like it's going to have any, like, moving parts, which is kind of disappointing. So PCK. And we want it to go in like this. Ooh. Turn it properly. There we go. Just like that. And then E40 and 42. And that's cool if you're ever late to a stream. No worries. It's all good. Especially with this. This is really just a chance for us to hang out while I'm building some Gunpla. So, you know, feel free to just chill and lurk, or feel free to chat along, and we're really just here to hang out and have some fun. So which one was that? That was 40. So that should go over here. And we need E11. There it is. Okay. Piece this together. Now this might be a good idea to panel line. Maybe. Just might only need to panel line the front here. There we go. And we also need PCJ for the bottom of this. And that's just gonna slide in. Come on, get in there. There we go. Nice and tight. Okay. And we need H. H was black, wasn't it? I don't know why I'm moving the polycaps away. That's M. H. So we need H10 and 18. Oh geez, 18 has these weird nubs. It was 10, right? Yeah, 10. I have not watched the new Spider-Man movie. I want to. And I have plans on doing it at some point. Just don't know when. I've already had a few things spoiled for me. I mean, it's hard not to be spoiled for the things that were. I'm not going to say it just in case anybody in the chat hasn't seen it. Because I'm not that much of a dick. Okay, so now this goes on like so. And then goes like this, maybe? No, like this. There we go. That looks much better. And then B. Where's B? Right here. B1. Try to get these nice and clean. I've heard so many good things about it, man. Like, I do like a lot of the Marvel movies. Have a good one, Naruto. I think I've seen every Marvel movie so far, other than well, any that have come out during the pandemic I have not seen. So Black Widow, which was the Shang-Chi. There we go. And this does not, like, clip into place, necessarily. So, once I get the hand on, that's when, like, all of this is going to definitely stay in place. So, F. Which one was F? Feel like F was a gray piece. I and E. Yeah, there's F. So I need F24. Get the double snip on this one. I enjoyed Doctor Strange. Mind you, I just like Benedict Cumberbatch a lot. Okay. And you, where do you go? Oh, on here. Now L, 14 and 13. L was black, wasn't it? Keep getting these colors mixed up. H. L was white. So 14 and 13. These ones. And we're gonna get this panel lined. Okay, get in there. These pieces would look so much better with the pour style. Actually, it might be better to put these together and then panel line them, because there's a little bit of space in here. And this is making me want to play Warriors Odachi. Something fierce. Like, I'm literally just picturing one of the stages that has this as the background music. Alright. So that now goes on. It might actually be best if we just take that off. And now we get to build the hand. This is fun. I hate building the hands on master grades. Okay, this is all E. Okay, so we need E37. E33. E30. Here. And 34. Okay. Now, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to pull off what's called a pro gamer move. And this is going to be... Looks like this will be relatively easy to pull off. I've left this out. Let's take this over here. And I'm just going to be right back. I need to grab a... Actually going to need to grab my X-Acto knife, which is not nearby. So I will be right back. If I can be right back. And we're back. For some reason, my hotkeys weren't working to mute myself. So, this button should mute me. Let's see if it works. It worked that time. Good. Good to know that it doesn't work all of the time. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. So what we're going to do here, I know this is the thumb. Put that in place. This is the index finger. We're going to put that in place. Come on, don't pop out. And it's just going to sit right there. So, for those of you that are really interested in building these older master grades and you want to, like, give them a little bit extra, a little bit extra articulation. So these old master grade hands comes with each finger actually individually pegged. So when you put it in, like, you're only going to be able to move like this. But what you can do, especially with this one, it's got enough of a space where we can take this X-Acto knife and just kind of cut. This is why I have my cut board here. And that goes flying, but let's grab that. Move my wing Gundam back a little bit. So now we can kind of clean this off a little bit with our nippers. And most people would actually file these down so you don't get as much of an issue. And actually, I thought these were fully separated, but they're not. There we go. That'll make it a little bit easier. There we go. So these were like this. So they're going to go on 1, 2, 3. So let's place these back in place for the hand. So you are going in that hole. Shave this down. This is gonna go in here. Actually, let's shave this down even more. See if that fits in a little bit better. Okay, come on. Fucker. Well, we know which order these are in. Let's grab the back of the hand, which is E38. And the reason why we want to get this out right now, I wonder if it's going to work this way, where I can just kind of pop these in. Yeah, that actually works better. For that one anyways. I don't know if it's going to work very well for these guys. There we go. Fold that in. make sure that you are nice and shaved down. Now, I forget if I saw this trick for the Master Grade hands on r/Gunpla, or if I saw it on Mecha Gaikatsu, who is a really good Gunpla YouTuber. There. Woo! Almost lost the instructions, which I should probably put that back. And last but not least, we'll try to get this guy in. There we go. And you see, that gives a lot more articulation with the hand. Now, I'm probably not going to do too much with the hand, but I just feel better having it this way. That pinky is a little bit loose. Actually, it was just the back of the hand was on a little loose, which probably helped putting most of this stuff in. So now we need to get another part, E29. Which I believe is up here? No. Right here. So we're almost done with this side of the arm. I'll need to try to remember to actually keep my X-Acto knife handy when I go live with these things. Okay. So now we get H7, 22, and 21, which I believe is black. It's M and H, yep. So H7. This one here, which we're gonna, since these are flat ones, let's double snip this. Get a good clean line. And then that's going to go on like that. There we go. And 22 and 21 from here. Now this is 22. Let's put 22 on before we cut off 21. Because I don't want to mix them up. There we go. And then 21. There we go. All right. Now I'm feeling like it would be best for us to do the shoulders of the right arm and get the right arm just 100% done before we move on to the left side. So let's get a start on this. We need a couple of E's, but mostly H for this part. So E15 and E48. E15 is right here. And then E, what was it, 48? 48, yeah. Looks like some panel lining would be nice on this part here. Where's my black? There we are. Get the panel lining in there. There we go. And H12 or 11. I'm gonna guess these are the exact same, which I don't know why they would mark them as two different numbers. But this was old school Bandai. This goes on like this. I think. Yes. And then we need 19 and 20, which are these two. All right. Getting that double clip off. Do our best to avoid the nub marks. Let's get these on before moving on to the next part. And the nice thing with a black piece is there's no point in panel lining it. So, you know, that's done. So yeah, it is a good thing that we're doing the shoulder before we move on to the next arm, because it's going to go on like this. Alright, so now we need H, which was white? No, H was black. H is the one that we just finished. So 15 and 16. Is this going to cover my panel lining? Because goddamn. And we put it on this way. You can just tell how much this Gundam was actually inspired by the RX-78. Because, like, if this were white, this would look identical to, like, just the basic Gundam. Which I'm just realizing I don't have a basic Gundam on the desk because I have my Amuro Ray cube with all of my other Gunpla right next to the Char cube. Okay, so A7 and 9 and M8. M was black. Let's get M out of the way. M8. And A7. This one right here. one's not a great nub mark. Let's 7 and 9. And I don't know. Actually, there might be one panel lining. Yeah. I doubt this is going to get covered. Okay, so now we put A9 right here. This goes somehow. Oh, in there. And then there we go. And more M's. 12. And there we go. And 6 and 14. That's 6 here. That'll go in that. And 14. Right here. And that. Sure that's in there nice and good. There we go. Now we need B12 and 11. And 11. You know, we can complain as much as we want about Samurai Warriors 3 and its gameplay, but it had a pretty freaking good soundtrack. Okay, I forget which one is which. This one must be 12. Wipe off that excess, and it'll go on. Like so. We'll get the other side. Now the real question. It looks like it's going to get us to do the other left shoulder after we're done panel lining this. Do we want to complete this arm entirely? Or do we want to build the left arm and shoulder? Oh. There we go. So, like, that's gonna go in there. And that's gonna go there. So there we go. We've got one arm down. One arm and shoulder. So let's take a look. What else is it going to tell us to do? So after this, we move on to the legs. So when does it tell us to do the actual, like, these? Okay, it's after being built. So that should be fine. Let's build those for the right arm. The shoulder and gauntlet. But first, just like always, I'm gonna get rid of my nub mark, or my nubs. Let's double check and make sure. No panel lining on the arms. Or not panel lining, decals. There's a couple on the shoulder here, which might be better to put on now before it becomes hard to do that. Okay, so we need, right here is 58. And that goes on. Like that. And 27. Actually, let's grab this from the side here. And this goes on here. And then I'm guessing it's the same thing on the back side. Oh, we're looking at this side. 59 and 28. Let's grab this from the side again. Not many people will be looking at this from behind, but I like to make sure that I get this looking good from all angles. Woo. Maybe should have decaled this before putting it on the actual suit itself. But that's done now. Let's move on. Back over to the pauldrons and gauntlets. Okay, so we're starting with the gauntlets. Alright, Andrea, have a good night. Thanks for coming out. So A17. There we go. And A27. Let's double snip this side. And we need B, which is gold. B3. Let's get this panel lined before we put it together. On. And then this goes on like so, and then on like so. Perfect. Let's get the sides of this panel lined. The sides of this are probably going to get... No, they're not going to get covered. So let's try to get in there nice and good. Make sure it's all cleaned up as well as we can, because my fingers aren't small enough to get down there. There, that's should be good. Alright, now L, which is white, 18. How much of this am I supposed to clip off? I see a line here. I'm gonna try to get that right on the line. Get it right on the line. There we go. Get the panel lining gray going. Try to get in there nice and good. There we go, and there. Try to get around here too. That one's actually not showing up very well. So we'll just go around here. And this in there? No. Am I supposed to clip those off? Like, what? Oh, there must be something on the side here. So, M. 9 and 10. 9 here. And 10. There we go. Perfect. Is it going like that? Yeah, right there. now B6 and 5. Oh, come on. Get. There we go. Yeah, let's get these panel lined and put on before we grab the A's. Is there even much panel lining to do? Yeah, a little bit. And that's it. Okay. So this goes on here. I don't like the way that that's holding on. That does not seem secure to me. It'll probably be fine once I actually put the gauntlet on him. And like that. Now we need to get a 20 and 19. Let's see, where are you? 20. And 20 goes on this side. And 19 goes on the other. I do not remember this song in Dynasty Warriors 3. It must have been in, like, a single stage. Or is this the credits for Vanilla? Because I only really played Extreme Legends. Let's get... Whoa, Jesus. Beautiful. That looks way better than I thought it would. Now let's check. Did this need decals? Oh, and it needs dry rub decals. Good. Good, that's exactly what I wanted. It doesn't look like it does any decals on the side, which is good. Let's take this off. Can we take this off without breaking something? Come on, just... Good enough. Let's set this aside. And let's get these dry rub. I'm gonna set that there to kind of hold my place. Alright. One of the fun parts. So, this is on this side. L. And then it would be M on the other side? No. Yes. Okay, where's my X-Acto knife? Let's just cut... Whoa. That was dangerous. Alright. Make sure that that's in there nice and tight. Snug. let's... Oh, I might have cut into the decal there. And there. There we go. That came off nice and good. Let's cut this away. So we don't need this to get on. And let's see if we can get this nice and down the middle. Awesome. So there's M. Now I need tape. Another thing that I forgot. So I'm just going to mute and I will be right back. The tape was much easier to find than the X-Acto knife. Alright, let's get this. Wait, I need scissors. Frig. The scissors were closer and easier to access. So this is L, I think. That's why I put this one up here. So, let's place this there. And we're going to try to take that like that. And we're going to walk this right there. And I'm going to tape this on just to be on the safe side. Ooh. Try not... Ugh, Jesus. Thank God the dry rub decals do stick a little bit. So we're going to stick that on. Take the underside of the tweezers. Try to just rub. Try to rub evenly so that the decal will come off properly. Now I'll have to remember this when I'm building the other side because should probably put it on before I put the like these parts on, because this is fucking hard to work around. All right, let's see how does this look? Beautiful. That actually looks pretty fucking sweet. You don't need to do any cleanup on that. Nice. All right. Set that aside for the garbage. Now let's do the other side. Can I get this without... There. gonna try. Come on. Try to press that down so it's nice and in there securely. This side's actually not too bad. Not as bad as the other side. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, beautiful! God, that looks so sick! I don't know, yeah, you can see the flame a little bit in the camera, but fuck, that looks good. I am so glad I'm doing the dry rub. Like, originally, I was tempted to not do any decals, no stickers, and just build this to be a straight build. But I am so glad I chose to do it this way, because it looks so good. Okay, now to get this back on properly. There we go. Beautiful. I'm so happy. This looks so cool. Fuck. Set this stuff aside for the garbage. Alright, let's get back. I'm gonna set this guy back down this way so you can see how we're looking. We're looking pretty fucking good. Like, I like this. This is so good. Okay. A25. This one right down here. Oh my god, that's a giant nub. God damn. I don't think there's a way for me to even, like, make that look good. God. God damn. Come on, get... Ooh. Excuse me. Like, fuck. That is a huge nub. Like, that's coming up on camera. I can, like, you... Ah! This guy cost me about, I want to say 100. Could have been, like, up to 120. And I don't think I paid shipping for this guy, because, I bought him from a Canadian shop that, like, as long as you spend $300, you get free shipping. And usually I pair up with a couple of friends and we bundle our package together. So yeah, this was relatively expensive, but I couldn't not buy this. As a fan of Gunpla and of, you know, Dynasty Warriors, you can't not get Musha. Okay. Now, I feel like this will be one of those situations where I will want to actually do the decaling properly. So it's not on this one. Cool. It's on this one right here. A21 is the one that I'm going to want to do the decal on first. So it goes up like that. I need L. L10. And this side. There we go. And here. This is another Dynasty Warriors 3 song that doesn't come up too often, like in stages, but when it does, it's so good. And clip that in there. And we need F. Oh. This one might want to get panel lined. 21. Let's double snip this one, just to be on the safe side. This top one should be good enough. Yeah. And time to get this going. And yeah. God, this isn't going to be seen, and it's... Well, it is going to be seen from time to time, but it's not going to be seen very often, and this is tedious. Okay, come on. Get in there. Oh, looks like we got a bot in the chat. I think Chelsea's going to get that bot. Now we need the ones that... Which one is going to end up being the one that I need to decal? It is 21. Let's get 23 out. Okay, even with the big nubs, this doesn't look too bad on a single. And I believe something's going to go over top of this, but just in case, let's panel line this. And this goes on like this. Okay. Now for 21, and we're going to get the decal on that right away. Well, first we're going to panel line this. So there's not a whole lot for panel lining. And we'll move this aside. And we're going to do what we did last time, move this out a little bit. And we want which side is this? It says K and N. But there's only one K and one N. It looks like this is the left side based on the hand in the picture. But I think I'm actually going to do this on the right side because what I have planned... Oh, bump the mic, Chris. What I have planned is for... this one to be kind of on the right, so like it when I display it on the desk, it's gonna go like this, with Musha Mark II over this side. So the cool decal should go on the right side. And then where does J go? Because there's a J here. Because, like, I could do something on... I could do the J on the left side. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, it goes K right at the top here, and then N down at the bottom. So let's get this guy out of here. Try to cut around the letter K so it doesn't come off with this. Try to leave L on here for the left side. I don't really care about O, so let's cut you out. Try to get there. Because I don't think I'm going to use this one. These are way too small for a dry rub. And see if we can cut from here. Down. There we go. Come on. There. Goddamn. Okay, and we're going to want to cut that off. Come on, get off there. Get off my hand. Okay. And right there. Cool. Okay. And get that off. Now for the fun part. That was not the fun part. I hate dry rub, but they look so good. Like, this is gonna look fantastic once it's on. Alright, and let's get the paper gone. Back here. We're gonna place you right here. Try to get you right in the center because we only get one shot. We can't, like, after we're done rubbing you on, we can't take you off. Okay, come on, good. And this guy, I'm going to put on. Try to get him right underneath. Again, right in the center. There. Now we're going to need lots of tape for this guy. And this is going to be fun to fucking try to make sure that I get it all clear. But hopefully this turns out well. Because if it does, this is going to look so good. Go. All right. And again, hopefully this turns out really well. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very disappointed. Try to get over this seam. All right. The moment of truth. Oh. Oh. There is a little bit of cleanup to be done. Actually, I think I just did it. Holy shit. Look at that! Look at that! That is... Oh, man. Just gonna try to get that. Yeah, that needs a little bit of cleanup. That looks so good. Oh, man. Oh, I am so happy with that. Oh, shit. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Alright, let's finish this. Alright. So we need some B's and some H's. So let's do this side first. B10 and B8. B10 and B8. Hey, Naruto! Welcome back! Oop. That just dropped on the floor. Where did my phone go? Up on it, roll on it with my chair. all back. Where did that go? That didn't... Oh, I see it. Yep. Bam. So you missed it, Naruto. We did the dry rub for the pauldron, and look at that. Look at that decal. That looks so good. Oh, man. Alright, let's get this panel lined. So I can't wait to get this all done. God damn, this is gonna look so good. I've never had really good experiences with dry rub decals, so like the fact that this one turned out so good is just Okay, so this goes on like this. And then it goes... How does this go on? Here. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. And then we need H14, which H was black. That's F. That's gray. H. And we need... Where is it? 14. Yeah, it takes a while to build these Gunpla. Especially the master grades. Like, I'm pretty sure I've only ever built one master grade in one sitting, and that was one that was kind of special to me, because it was a master grade of the Gundam that I first ever built, and that was the Luna Maria Zaku. Now, the first one I ever built was a knockoff. It was a bootleg. But when I built the master grade, that was the official one. Now, unfortunately, what was I gonna say? Unfortunately, the master grade did fall and break, so I do need to get myself a new one, because that was... Not only was that, like, a really good... Not only was that, like, a really good kit, it meant a lot to me, so I do want to get myself another one, but it seems like most of the places that I can order Gunpla online don't have it in stock, and if I want to order it from, like, eBay, it's like $150, but it was an $80 kit. So I don't want to spend twice as much for a kit if I don't have to. So I'm just going to wait and hope that a restock happens at some point. And H14. 13? Yes. So we'll get this other side here. And there we go. And then this goes into this hole here. Bam. Oh my god. That looks so good. Also, thanks, Naruto. I also hope that the second channel reaches 1,000 subscribers soon. It just hit 200 subscribers, so, you know, we're making our way. God. This is so good. Look at that. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and upload it to the Discord, which, by the way, if you're not in the Discord, definitely go join there. There's lots of discussions going on. Link is in the description, as well as to the second channel, Gildart Gameplay, which, if you're not subscribed to that, that's where you can find all of the VODs for these live streams. But I think this is where I'm going to end today's stream, because, you know, as much as I would love to build the other arm, this is going to take some time, and I need to rest. Yeah. It is kind of a strain on the neck to always be looking down like this, but thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you're enjoying these live builds and just hanging out and chilling and chatting every second week. Next week is going to be a game, so definitely go check that out. We'll be back onto the regular schedule every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. If you want to vote on which game I will be playing next week, there is a poll already up on the community tab of my channel, so go check that out. And thanks again. I will see you all in the next stream.